why I choose to stay semen retained for life. You know, when you were a kid and you had all these plans for a certain day, maybe it was your birthday, maybe you were going on a field trip at school, but then you got sick on that day. And then you still went, but it just wasn't that good of a day. You felt like, oh, like it would have been better if I wasn't sick. Like you still do all the same things, and it's just not, you weren't able to enjoy it as much. That's how I feel life is like after you bust a nut. You meet somebody, you don't make your first best impression because you don't have that power. You don't have that personal power. Okay, you lost it by letting go of your semen. You meet that girl that you're really attracted to, but you didn't make that connection right away because you weren't potent when you said hi to her. You weren't at your most sexually viral. So that's why I choose to stay semen retained for the rest of my life. Now, side note, I'm meeting up with Connor Murphy. If you guys know Connor Murphy from YouTube, I'm meeting up with him tomorrow. I have no idea what's gonna happen. I have no idea what I have no idea what will transpire from that. I have no idea. Um, we'll see. You know, a lot of cool things happening right now. Getting a new sales job with my homie, and basically, we're just gonna automate our businesses by mastering our sales process. So I'm getting this sales job with him because they're closing 40%, and I'm going to help them get it up to 60%. So I'm going to hop on the phones and help them get to 60% closing rate. Once I can do that, then I'm going to set that system up in other businesses or for other people. Drop shipping's going again, some sales coming in. Did a 10-day text game boot camp. Today's the last day for that. Gonna go through that today. Reading She Comes First, dope ass book. Made a new YouTube channel. I don't know if I'm gonna continue it, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm reading this. She Comes First. Understanding game to a deeper level. Deeper level. Understanding the proximity and eye contact that Pop Smoke used to seduce women. Jack Manley uses it, which where you basically, you're like looking away, you're like, oh yeah. Then she asks you a question, you're like, and you give sexual eye contact and you move in. So for example, yeah, I think the kids should just work, baby. They should just do their thing, baby. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, baby. That's what Pop Smoke does. He'll look away, like no tension, and then boom, he's on her. And he's like, you know what I'm saying? Baby, they gotta do their work and shit. He's looking at her like he's about to have sex with her, like she's already his. That's the same way Jack Manley, if you guys know Jack Manley here on YouTube, it's the same way he looks at girls. But it's pressure off. You just look around, you ask her a question, whatever, and then pressure on, she's yours. Then pressure off again. And you can go for the hug and shit like that. But you pressure off when you go for the hug and shit. Just like boom, 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 pressure off. Yeah, when I'm looking at you, it's on though, baby. When I'm looking at you, it's on though, right? Also, understanding the concepts of framing right away in an interaction when it comes to sales and girls right away, framing, right? You're curious about something. You're wondering, hey, is this going to be a good match between us, right? You're wondering. That's what your thought process is. You're wondering. You're curious. And it's like, wait, no, actually, you seem like you're pretty open-minded, right? Like, you seem like you're not affected by, like, the slut shame culture. Like, you just seem like you're having a good sex life, to be honest. Like, you just seem like you're in touch with your sexuality. No, I can tell because I'm a sexual coach. I can tell when somebody's, like, free and expressing themselves truly in their true divine nature. And I could tell you're so sexually free, especially with the right type of guy, right? Yeah, I knew it. Or on the phone with the sales guy. Now, you seem like, I don't know, like you're a brown belt in MMA, right? Yeah, exactly. Like you seem like you're the type to just take risks, go out there. You're not afraid, no hesitation. When you know something's the right thing to do, you do it. No, I can already tell. I can already tell. And I can already tell that you don't put things off either. I like that about you. Boom, now you're framing him to close. There you go. It's the same thing. You frame her to be down to fuck, and you frame him to be down to buy. That's all it is. And you do that right away, right when you get into the conversation. All right? you're gonna do that right away. I'm curious about something. There's a vibe I'm picking up about you. Like, where are you from? Okay, no, now it makes total sense. No, I already know. Oh, I already know. I'm picking up a vibe from you. Like, you just seem like not stuck. Like, some of these girls around here are walking around like all depressed and stuff. I can tell you have you're like really connected with who you are, your essence, like, and like your sexual power. Like, you're really connected with your sexual energy, because all energy is sexual energy. And so I can just tell that you're like open-minded, adventurous, fun. You're not like affected by like the slut shame culture or society keeping you down from your empowering gifts, your empowering energy, right? So I love that about you. I can just tell that just by the way you carry yourself. And she's not gonna not accept that, but she might be like, well, yeah, that's true. I don't really talk about that with strangers though. Oh, okay. I mean, if you look at me as a stranger, then you're probably, I might have been wrong. You might not be that connected with your sexual energy, because one of the things that sexual energy gives you is the power of spontaneity and instant rapport, right? So you can know somebody right away. You can know if there's connection. You know if there's chemistry, and you can pick up their vibe, and you can literally know somebody just by looking at their eyes into the windows of their soul. You know what I'm saying? Some people have that level, but you might just be like, there's a few things you might need to unlock. That's all that is, right? Boom, you frame it like that. Like, everything, everything has to do with sexual energy. It's the truth. And so you can cold read her off of everything and relate it to her sexuality. If she's super down with you right away, then she's a highly sexual being and super healthy, super happy, and super powerful. If she's kind of unsure, there's just some few things she needs to unlock in her sexuality. She might have some trauma, repressed, whatever, da 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 da. And then it's like, nah, but you seem pretty cool though. Like, I don't know, like, usually the people that I stay and talk with and get to know are generally on a higher level of consciousness, but you seem pretty like feminine and open-minded. So I see potential is what I'm basically saying. Yeah, you have like the submissive energy. I love it. I could tell you loved something else too. Oh, what is it? You love to get choked, I can tell. And then if she doesn't take that, she doesn't take that. She's not down. She's not down. She's not down to fuck you. If a girl won't if she's not down, or if she's trying to get away after you say that, then she's not down. If she doesn't even want to talk about it, that's okay. Maybe she's scared of society's judgment. That's okay. She still might be down if she stays there with you. So anyways, same thing with sales. And then you talk to them and you look at them like they're already yours. So on the phone, sales phone, hey, what's up, bro? What's up, Brad? How you been, bro? What's good, man? My bad if I'm a little jumbled. I just got off the call with one of our other clients. It was so fucking awesome, man. Actually, he kind of reminds me of you. Like, he kind of sounds like you. That's weird. But yeah, some crazy shit happened though on that call. So I'm like thinking about that. Oh, what happened? Oh, like, honestly, like, they had this goal of hitting like 20K this month, and we got them up to 60K. He thought it was unbelievable. Like, honestly, I didn't think we were gonna hit 60K. I thought we were honestly gonna, maybe double it to 40K. But anyways, I'm blown away. Everything's awesome. It's all going good. Like, how's your day going, man? There you go. Boom. You just DHV'd. And then now you're into the conversation. Now he's like wondering, oh, like, what? How did he get some guy who was just like me the results that he wanted? Like, tripled it. Anyways, so it's the same thing. And then with that girl, you might be like, oh, that's so cool. Yeah, you remind me of this girl, actually. Everybody thought she was such a good girl. But, like, we got drunk one time, and she told me the craziest shit. You probably wouldn't even believe me. You promise you don't judge? Like, you don't judge at all, right? You keep this between us? All right. She was telling me she's like a complete nympho, and she just loves to get tied up to the bed and just have her body fucking used in the worst ways and stuff. And I'm like, I just love the fact that she's so open-minded and she could talk about this stuff. And like, she wasn't afraid to talk about her sexual fantasies like that. And because she knew sex was something that's normal, healthy, and empowering. And I just love that about her. I respect that girl so fucking much. But long story short, we had sex in public so many times. And honestly, one time we went to this tantric workshop, like, and basically you had to go up in front of the class and like demonstrate different techniques. And I just remember she was shaking when we got up there, and I at first I thought she was nervous, but then I realized, no, like, she's about to have an orgasm. And then we found out that she had a fetish. She had a fetish of having sex with people watching. Anyways, long story short, I gave this girl so many squirting orgasms. I've never give that many to a girl before in my life through penetration. It's crazy. Anyways, yeah. Have you ever had any crazy sexual experiences like that? What's the craziest thing you've done? What's the most fun, empowering thing you've done? Boom, ask that question. All right. Now, last thing I want to talk about in this video is the fact that the frequencies are changing really hardcore, really, really fast, okay? So the other day, there was crazy sun flares, stuff like that. Then we had a Haiti earthquake. Then we had Afghanistan false flag fucking circus show. Americans running a circus show to keep the attention of the world on them, etc., etc. And I'm over here like having to sit on the toilet every morning like for hours, not hours, okay, for like 15 minutes, like just letting everything go because the frequencies are going up and it's trying to cleanse us, it's trying to clean things, it's trying to make way for the new path. Every single day I've been drinking massive amounts of my UT and doing UT. And yeah, it's just I can see the frequencies going up like fast, and I'm down for whatever comes next. I'm just open. I do feel that the energies are pretty intense today, right now. So I'm going to go do some UT, breathing, get synced up. There's no sun out, so I got to get synced up in other ways. Read this book, and then I'm hopping in the boot camp for the last time. Knock that out. Hang out with Connor tomorrow. See what happens. See what transpires from that. And then the other thing is I'm going to start approaching a lot of fat girls. Not fat, like really obese, but like just not tens. I'm going to approach sixes and sevens, and I'm going to go very, 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 very direct and pull and pull and pull. And maybe I hook up with all of them. Maybe I don't. Who knows yet? Maybe I wear condoms. Maybe I don't. Who knows yet? Nobody knows. You know what I'm saying? But the point of the matter is to get rid of my ego and judging like this girl's hotter than this girl or that whatever, right? So that I get into the fluid, smooth motion of just pulling, just being the guy that pulls and closes like nonstop and escalates and gives girls orgasms like nonstop, right? And just get all this sexual experience, you know, and then I'll move out of here again. Like, you guys know, I moved back in with my parents. I'm about to move out again because the business is going strong, and then got the new sales job locked in, and then who knows what else happens for money. But I know a lot of money, a lot of abundance is coming to me, and so I'm just gonna move out of here as soon as one of those incomes starts hitting above 5K a month. I'm just getting the fuck out of here right away. And that'll probably be in a couple weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Get out of here again, and then just start having lots and lots of sex, parties, events. Start throwing big things. I can see the future getting really bright, really, really fast. Just got to stay synced up with the energies though, and also stay on your game, right? Like I stay semen retained, and this is going to be the last point that I make in this video because I'm bringing it all back around. I wouldn't have been able to do all this stuff that I mentioned in this video if I wasn't semen retained. So there you go. That is why you should stay semen retained, because you can make a lot of things happen. I got my game better this year. I got my money skills better this year. I made great connections, network this year. I got laid a lot this year, a lot more than any recent year in the past. That's for sure. I think I had sex with like 10 girls this year. But I didn't even start running game since March. I only started running game in March, right? Yeah, like 10 times, you know, which is not like the most ever, but it's a lot more than last year. It's a lot more than the last 6 years. The last 6 years, I only ever had sex with like 2 or 3 girls. It was my girlfriend and like the threesomes that we had. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot different, changing my focus, shifting. And on that note, I'm going to go to the next level by holding my seed even further. Oh, this guy over here. I remember he tried to get hard with me because basically he was drunk with his girlfriend right there. And they were outside my house. My dog was barking. I was like, yo, fucking kick rocks, bro. Like, hey, get the fuck out of here. She's barking. I can't sleep. And then he said some shit. And then like we started arguing. Later, my boy. The future awaits us. Yes, Alejandro. 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 Damn, bro, you smashing that? With the little ribbon in her hair and shit? Yeah, you hitting that from the back, bro? Yeah. I bet you busting nuts, though. I bet you busting nuts. I bet that's taking away your masculine divine energy. And basically, she gonna cheat on you. The reason why she's getting hotter is because you're giving her your divine masculine energy. And you're losing your energy, my friend. You're losing your energy, my friend. You would be a lot more jacked. You'd have a lot more muscles on your body, brother. Oh, I get it, though. She's taller than you. Whoa, that's why. I get it, bro. I get it, bro. I get it, bro. You go for what you can get. I get you, bro. I see you, bro. I get you, bro. You don't want to learn game because you got to focus on what you got to focus on. You know what I'm saying? You got to get that money. You got to get your body good. But you're like what? You're like 5'8"? Yeah, 5'7". Oh, she rejecting you, bro? Oh, shit, bro. She's a little bit heavy there, bro. She probably weighs more than you, my G. Hey, you got some nice traps, though, bro. I see that shit. I see those traps, bro. I see that shit. Yeah, you got some nice lats on you, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro, you be hitting that? Yeah, yeah. Girls like the Mexicans, huh? Because the Mexicans always escalate, huh, Alejandro? The Mexicans know how to escalate, huh? Yeah, but here's the thing, though. My homie right here, he's settled for the last, dog. You know what I'm saying? He cruising in that whip. He ain't cruising in that whip, you feel me? He ain't cruising in that whip, you know what I'm saying? He ain't cruising in no Beamer, you know what I'm saying? He ain't cruising in no Beamer. I ain't even comparing myself, G. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't semen retained. I'm just trying to paint the picture. I'm just trying to comparison so you guys understand. You know what I'm saying? So you guys understand the difference. You know what I'm saying? You want to know the difference is I'm semen retained, dog. I'm semen retained. So I'm in a 335 IG. I'm at 335 IG, smashing girls like that every day. Every day I be smashing girls like that every day. And the worst way to call me daddy, dog. I'm the same height as this motherfucker. I weigh less than this motherfucker. Yeah, but don't matter, bro. I still make some shit happen because it's mind over matter, brother. It's mind over matter. Put yourself in the position that you want to be in today. You know what I'm saying? Put yourself in the position you want to be in today. You know what I'm saying? Or you're gonna be cruising with a heavy girl in your whip that you settled down with that's actually your girlfriend, not just for one night, you know what I'm saying? No, for life. Yeah, and you're gonna get married to her too. That's like some sad like story shit. You know, driving off into the cloudy fucking day. It's sad and depressed as shit. All right, dude, game over. Ugh. Yeah. Who knows what's gonna fucking happen tomorrow with Connor Murphy? I don't know if I'm gonna be doing some comedy shit like that. Who knows? But we'll see. Oh yeah, white teeth. White teeth. Yeah. Yeah, white teeth. No, we don't use whitener over here. White teeth. We use UT. You know what I'm saying? We use UT. But on that note, guys, stay semen retained and always stay growing and use your time wisely to learn and grow and do things the right way. Always come with a plan. Like, for example, I'm going to go and look at dudes' Tinders that look dope, bro. That look dope, bro. That look dope. And then I'm gonna buy the same outfits and I'm gonna practice the poses, the looks, the dominant looks. You know what I'm saying? Get some VVS on your teeth. I'm about it, bro. I'm about it, bro. Have you ever been depressed? That's a good question, man. I like that question because that insinuates that you never see me depressed. That means I'm winning, bro. I love that. Yeah, dude, depression can't happen if you're doing urine therapy, but also depression can happen if you're semen retained. Yo, can you share some attraction stories? A good-looking fella like you, plus some semen retention should have some crazy stories. Jack, I'm 5'7", Jack. Okay? I'm 5'7", Jack. Without semen retention, there is no attraction stories. Let's put it that way. You know what I'm saying? I'm 5'7", Jack. Yeah, I got some veins. I got some gain veins. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I ain't fucking physically massive. And girls like a guy who is 5'11" and up, who's 160 pounds and shredded with low body weight. I'm just being real. So anyways, yeah, some attraction stories. I don't get IOIs like that, bro. I don't get IOIs like that. Yeah, I'm semen retained. When I walk in a room, they feel my presence, obviously. And if I look at them, that's a different story. Or if I walk near them, that's a different story. But I don't get IOIs like that, bro. If you're 5'7", you don't get IOIs like that. If you're 5'6", 5'5", you don't get IOIs like that, bro. You do not get IOIs like that. Nah, Alejandro, what if he tries to hit on me, bro? Then I have sex with him. I'm gonna have sex. I'm gonna have sex with him. If Connor Murphy makes a move on me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna play hard to get, bro. I'm just gonna give it up, bro. I'm just gonna. No, that's the homie, bro. Like he fucks with the content and shit. So he just hit me up, you know. He fucks with the content and shit. Like he knows he knows that I'm supposed to have millions of subscribers, you know what I'm saying? He knows. You could just tell. You could just tell that I'm supposed to be famous. You could just tell, right? You could just tell by my energy, by the way I carry myself, I'm supposed to be like big. I'm supposed to be like known and shit, right? But I'm glad it's taking longer. I'm glad it's taking longer because I'm able to build. I'm mastering every aspect of life. I'm mastering money, marketing, sales, psychology, sex, game. You know what I'm saying? I have time to read books like this. You know, She Comes First. I have time to read through stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? Instant rapport. I have time to read through this because I'm not famous yet. But there's only a couple things you need to master in life. I'm going to throw in hypnosis and NLP, but the main thing is just game and psychology. Like, that's the main thing. That's the main thing you got to master, right? Yeah, your health. Yeah, your fitness. Yeah, your physical, all that shit. But the main thing is the psychological aspects. You got to learn frames and how to be dominant. You got to learn how to be that guy who's the most certain and confident and dominant in every situation. And that's it. So I've already mastered that. And I'm mastering it more. And by the time I'm famous, I'll be able to hold my frame under any circumstances, any situation, any time. And then I'll be able to lead a whole entire world of billions of people or millions of people into a new way of living. Like, that's how I feel. But anyways, with all of that being said, I'm going to go read this book now because very soon I got to hop onto this boot camp, go through this text game boot camp. And then I have a sex game boot camp, getting my dick game up to the next level. And also, I am reading The Multi-Orgasmic Man, learning how to shoot the sexual energy up my spine and have multiple non-ejaculatory orgasms. That's awesome too. But I'm mastering everything in life. Everything's about to be mastered. And we're about to be connecting and networking with the dopest individuals and making things happen. So really stoked on everything. Till next time. See you guys later.